Hey, do me a favor. Close your eyes and imagine this. You are walking to a school where the grass is freshly manicured. The bushes are neatly trimmed. The flower beds are weed-free, freshly mulched, and full of color. The playground areas are clean and safe. The inside of the schools are well organized, vibrant, and welcoming with open arms. Feels good, doesn't it? It's well deserved. Now open your eyes. Here at Extreme School Makeovers, we're not just beautifying schools, we're building environments. We're providing classroom and hands-on training for custodial teams, grounds crews, and students who are willing to step up and learn. The truth is, many schools are struggling from the outside to the inside. And as we all know, when the environment suffers, so does the morale. But with the right resources, training, and investments and vision, our schools can become places of inspiration. The custodial teams and the grounds crews are the backbone of every school, but often can get overlooked. But when we strengthen them, we strengthen the schools. And when we strengthen the schools, we're strengthening the community. So click the link and let's invest in a future that looks great and feels amazing. Love you. As the thumbnail says, chaotic learning. You can't tell me whether it's just the staff or the kids walking through that to try to get to those classrooms and stuff like that, that their morale is not down. But we went in there, took care of it, cleaned everything out. They had weeds growing through the asphalt, as you seen, going up through the steps and stuff. So they were trampling over weeds, getting in and out of the classroom. So that's not acceptable. Okay, so as you saw, which was chaotic, now is in order now. Okay, so everything is clean, but towards the end, you'll see the cleanup and stuff like that. But I just wanted to chime in with you. Do you think they was learning pretty good and all of that stuff, or their morale was up, by going through there? Leave me a comment below. All right, well, we're about to get to the next section. I'll see you in a minute. Love you. As you can see, all of the weeds are on the inside of the fence and the gate is locked. So, and by it being electrical HVAC, I'm not even going to touch that because I don't want nothing to go wrong. So what I'm going to do is just hit on the outside of it just to make it look presentable on the outside. And then whenever they get onto the inside, they can do that. All right, back to work. Love you. Now you tell me I ain't do some raking. That was a lot of grass up beside those temporary buildings. When you were going to school, what did they call those outdoor buildings? When we was coming up, they called them temporary buildings. I know my wife said, they called them just trailers or whatever the case may be. What is the proper word? Because I called them, when we came up, we called them temporary buildings. But that was a lot of grass, whatever they called it. Just going all the line in between everywhere, okay? Now, when they pull into the parking spot, they got, a nice organized and neat environment where they can breathe. All right, my arms was a little sore after all that raking. I had to pick up that blower. I tell you, okay? So if anybody says training isn't important, it's important, okay? And if your school can use this service, or if they can use a training service or anything like that, please click that link above, inquire, and let's get it working, okay? Because our kids deserve way better than this. And I think my arms is a little tired from that raking. All right. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get to the next part. See you in a minute. Love you. All right. Along this fence line, we're going to start right here where the asphalt starts, okay? And we're going to clear it out. I may clear what's up under there on the fence, but all the overgrowth and stuff that's over there, I'm not going to touch that, okay? Because it's a lot going on over there. So I just want to make sure that the parking lot is clear for when they come. All right. So the overgrowth that's over there, I won't be touching that. Just starting from here, going all the way down the fence line, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. Love you. Just wanted to inform you of what was going on, okay? It's a lot. All right, so just the fence line and not the overgrowth. All right. That's it. That's all. Okay? Tell me that fence line wasn't a hot mess. When you pull in and you see all that grass all over that fences and stuff like that, I know you stamp you ready to get up out of there. Get me away from here. Like I said in the previous video, I'm gonna go park on the street. But now they can pull in free, clear, well maintained, and now they're good to go. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, please share this with as many people as you can. Okay, it'd be very much appreciated. If you can subscribe to the channel, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment. All feedback is good feedback, in my opinion. How about the channel a little bit? It'd be very much appreciated. If you can, hey, click that QR code up above and donate to the channel so we can give the youth the best that we got. Okay, so stay tuned for the before and afters, because I hope you will enjoy watching them as much as I did doing it for you. I'm still a little tired. All right, so I'll see you all next week. Next week will be a new episode of Extreme School Makeovers. And until then, love you.